guys, welcome back to another video. I don't know if you guys obviously looked at the title. Today I'll be transforming myself into a Bratz doll. I would say that I do dress kind of like a Bratz doll. I haven't in a while because of this quarantine situation, but I figured why not just get ready. Today is my man's birthday, so he's been seeing me in sweats and no makeup for a hot minute. So I'm just gonna get ready just to basically be in the sala. I'm planning to maybe cook some dinner for him. Later, I never cook for him. You know, the kitchen is just not for me, but I am gonna try. What I'm basically gonna do is gonna transfer myself into a Bratz doll. It's kind of simple. It's not really over the top or anything. I guess you could do a little bit over the top, but I'm gonna look right now on the internet just to find like a reference for you guys so you guys can kind of see. And I'm gonna try to find the Bratz doll that kind of looks like me. A lot of people they used to send me Jade when I had black hair. Now, like, my hair is a lot lighter. I've gotten this other girl. I'm not really sure her name. I think her hair's just dyed differently. I don't know if it's another Bratz doll that just they changed her hair, which I don't think they would, but I have to just look. So yeah, I'm just gonna look for a reference picture, maybe like answer some questions about myself. I always do this with Cayman. We answer questions about each other. You'll get to know me a little bit more, and then at the end we're gonna see Cayman's reaction and how he likes it. He better like it because I'm not doing my makeup for no reason. And I'm probably gonna be eating, I made myself a little cheese plate. I got myself some strawberries because I haven't ate since this morning, and I was like, well, I'm gonna make some dinner, so I don't want to eat like a whole meal, so I'll just make myself a little snack. Hopefully I can find it. I know people have sent me the picture. It has like the same hair color as me and everything like that, but honestly I'm just gonna get inspo from all of these like Bratz doll pages. This one's called Bratz Galaxy, and so cute. Trying to focus, but this one has like a smoky eye. I like that one so far, and I like how her hair is braided. Recently I did two little braids like in the front like this kinda, and I really like that hairstyle. So this person did their like Bratz doll hair like that, which is really cool. I'm gonna do blue because that blue is like low-key my favorite color. Oh my gosh, this picture looks just like my brother. I'm not even joking. Tell me this doesn't look like my brother. I swear to God, everything he looks. And he's worn literally a jacket like this. He has dangly earrings. Obviously he does do makeup, but I'm gonna tell him to do his makeup because that's really cute. But anyways, I'm gonna get right started. I'm gonna be answering some of your guys' questions. I'll name some products that I kind of go along with. I always like mix up like my products. Like I don't use the same thing all the time. Whatever I'm using, I'll let you guys know like what it is. Or have you ever had your heart broken? Okay, we're starting kind of intense. I feel like every like young teenage girl gets their heart broken at some point in their life, so that answers the question. Yes, I have. Not like super bad, but yeah, I guess so. How do you remain an unbothered bitch? I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm gonna use this one today. I just mind my business. If I don't like you, if something is bothering me, I kind of just don't put any energy towards anything or anybody that I don't like. I'm a very introvert type of person, I feel like. I'm really talkative, like I am a really nice person. Oh shit. By the way, I used the Kylie Jenner face primer. I just mind my business. If I don't like you, I just don't put any energy into it. That's how you remain an unbothered bitch, because the more you feed into it, the more you talk about it, the more annoyed you're gonna get. Would you ever do makeup on clients? Honestly, when I first moved to LA, I used to do a couple of gigs here and there. I was never a professional makeup artist, but like I knew how to do makeup, so I would pick up here and there gigs, and most people liked their makeup that I ever did. They were like always so shocked. I was shocked myself that they liked it because I would just do the same thing I would do on myself, and sometimes that doesn't always work. I kind of use the same techniques that I would do on myself. By the way, this is the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. This is like my childhood favorite foundation ever, and I'm so sad because I get PR from them, but I never get this, so I'm kind of sad. Kat Von D, if you're watching this, please send me medium 58 neutral, please. And I always have to go buy it, and I'm running out, and I doubt Sephora's open. It's all good though. Yeah, I used to do makeup on other clients and stuff like that. It was fun, but then honestly it was not like my passion or anything. My favorite thing to do. I love going to the movie theaters. Like, I love going out to eat, and I like going to the movie theaters. Like, I love going to the movie theaters. Anybody that knows me, I go with my boyfriend, aka Cayman. But you know what? Amazon Prime apparently has, swear to God, this is not promo, all the movies that are out in the movie theaters are on Amazon Prime, and I just found that out. Hey, if you want to watch a movie that's on the movie theaters, and honestly it's cheaper too on there than going to the actual movie theater, but I actually like going to the movie theater, so that is my favorite thing I like to do. So now that we have the foundation in place, this is a really matte full coverage foundation. I used to be super insecure about my skin when I was like young, because I honestly did have really bad skin growing up, like horrible. Like, I would cry in middle school. And then the only thing that honestly helped me was Clinique's acne products. Until this day, if I have like any acne problems, like bad, I'll go and get the product. But I used it all up because I used to like put it on my skin all the time because it was like kind of bad. For some reason, like I think last summer, I just didn't buy it anymore. I usually buy it when I'm ever like having a little bit of skin problems. That's the only thing that helped me. It's really hard to do my makeup around my nose, like, because it's still like super sensitive. It was still swollen. So it kind of sucks. After that, I like to wipe my lips, because what I like to do is put on some Vaseline, so that when I do my lips, like at the end, they're like really smooth and they're not chapped. I keep this by my bed. I have really chapped lips. Crusty, I know. Do I have any relationship with my dad? I do not. The last time I spoke to my dad, this is kind of personal, but the last time I spoke to my father was when I was 7 years old. After that, he never reached back out or anything. I actually tried to reach out to him. I got absolutely nothing back. So after that, and I think I was like, I don't even know how old I was. I think I was a little bit older, so I knew what I was doing. After that, and I didn't hear anything back, like I kind of stepped away because I felt like it wasn't my job to reach out to him in the first place. Obviously bothers me growing up knowing that my dad is not in my life, but you know, I have my mom, I have my brother, and they've always taken care of me, and I'm blessed to even have a mom, because a lot of people don't even have no parents whatsoever. So I'm grateful. But yeah, I do not have a relationship with my father. I look just like him. That's the weird thing of it all. Am I a morning person? No, I am not a morning person at all. Don't ask me to go to no brunch. Ask me for a late dinner, because by the time I get ready, I'm not making it. I'm just not gonna make it. It's just the truth. No, like I'm not a morning person whatsoever. Cayman wakes up like first. I never wake up. Oh, by the way, I use the Tarte Shape Tape, and this one's in a light medium. And I always do my face makeup first, because I'll tell you why. If I do my eyeshadow first, it takes me forever to finish my makeup. Like, honestly, I mean, yeah, I do it probably way better, but this video is not, it's gonna be like an hour, 2 hours long. It's not gonna be cute. So I'm trying to do my makeup I always do it like this anyway. So I like my makeup to be super duper matte. Like, I don't like glowy skin. It's not for me. I know girls can pull off dewy looks and it looks amazing on them, or maybe I just don't know how to do it because I'm always doing this. Or maybe I just need to find a good foundation that's still like dewy but still like super duper full coverage, and I have not found that. And I've tried so many of them. I don't even like highlighter. I'll tell you that much. I don't know what it is. I just don't like being shiny. Am I on birth control? Yes, I am on birth control. You know, it's something that I decided when I got with Cayman, and I wanted to obviously be safe. I was super scared to get on birth control because I was like more scared of like gaining weight or anything like that. I met with my doctor and they prescribed me like a low hormone birth control, and it just works really good with me. I mean, I do feel like I get moody, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather be a little bit moody than pregnant and moody. When I do decide to do that, then I won't care. But this part takes like honestly forever. But now I kind of set my face a little bit. I leave a little bit on here, but not like a lot, because what I notice is that I crack, and I don't like when that happens, so I just set it immediately. The only parts I leave on are like here, a little bit on my forehead because I get really greasy, and a little bit on my nose. This one's the Huda Beauty setting powder, and this one's in Pound Cake. And I really, really like her setting powder. Like, it works really well on my skin. What's your favorite meal to cook? Cereal. My biggest insecurity. Let's talk about insecurities, because a lot of people like to say that I'm super insecure about me getting plastic surgery, blah, blah, blah. I do have my insecurities, of course, like anybody else in this world. Obviously, my nose is one of my biggest insecurities, I think. Never made it like super like, oh my God, I can't. But I always knew that I was super insecure about my nose. I hated my angles. I hated the way, even when I laughed, like how my nose looked. And I was super insecure about it. And I'm really, really, really happy that fixed my insecurity in a way. And I know that's not going to fix everything, and I might like be like, oh well, it's always like gonna be something. But honestly, like, I'm really, really happy with myself. I'm really happy like how I look. It is what it is, and I feel like everybody should just love themselves. I know I decided to take it a little bit step further and got surgery, but that's something that I always thought about my entire life, and I always knew what I was doing, and I wasn't doing it for anybody else but myself. And I didn't care. I don't even think people even cared how my nose looked. It was more of myself. And people, when I even like said, oh, I want to get my nose done, they were like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, this is something that I've always disliked about myself. I'm really happy I did it. Am I planning to get another surgery? You know what? When I get birth or pregnant or whatever, I would want to get a mommy makeover, just because after I'm like done with having kids, that's probably something I would get. I wouldn't change my boobs now, but I've always thought about getting implants. Obviously I have really, really small boobs, as you can see. It's not something that really, really bothers me. It's just something I think about, but not like I want to change it right this second. I'm sorry if I can't talk right now, because I like to just focus on my eyebrows. Whew. And I just flick it like right here. I don't have my eyebrows laminated right now, but I usually don't even touch them really, because they're not laminated. I kind of have to fill them in a little bit. My eyebrows are already super duper thick, so that one's done. I'm gonna just fill it on the top a little bit, and I just like lightly just flick it up. I also use a little brush a lot too. How many kids would I want? I always thought that I want a big family, preferably 4, 2 right next to each other, like back to back. A lot later, another 2 back to back, so that they're kind of raised at the same time. And yeah, that's what I always thought I wanted. I might just chicken out after 1. Did I ever go to college? The answer is no. I wasn't super into school. I just passed by, basically. I graduated. I never really liked school. It just, I don't know, like, it just wasn't something that I really enjoyed, or I didn't like it. And I know some people just love school and they're so studious and like, is that a word? See, this is why I need to go back to school. But I was working, I was helping my mom out. After graduating, I already kind of planned out that I was gonna move to LA. Of course, like, people would ask me like, where are you gonna go to school? And I kind of would feel a little bit left out, knowing that all my friends were going to college except me. Like, literally all my friends around me went to college except me. I did kind of feel like, oh shoot, like maybe I'm missing out, but I'm gonna move to LA. and then we'll see what happens. How did I know K, I'm guessing you're gonna say Cayman, was the one? Honestly, when I first met him, we're polar opposites in a way. Like, we are very similar in some things, but we're all very different. And I never knew, like, I always thought, I was like, oh, he lives in Oregon, I live here, I don't think it's gonna go super far, we're probably gonna get tired of the long distance situation. But for some reason, I felt like different feelings for him, like completely different feelings from anybody I've ever been with. And I was like, you know what, low-key, he might be the one. Loved everything about him, regardless it was bad. Like, I got him. Like, I feel like we get each other. Like, even in our bad habits that we have, I think we get each other really, really well, and we appreciate each other's like flaws rather than complaining about them all the time. That's something that I was like, you know what, I'm so glad he's not here to like change me as a person. And I was never like that with him, because I'm like, this is how he is. Like, this is his personality, this is how he is, and I'm with him for a reason. Always knew. And we like challenge each other in different ways to like be better, and I just really admire that about our relationship. And that we don't compare our situation or any other situation with other couples, and a lot of people do that, and we never are like that. We're just like very like, this is our way, this is our journey together, and we don't have to rush anything, or we don't have to do something just because, oh, it's time, or it's the age that you usually have a baby, or it's usually the time where we get engaged, or whatever. Like, we're going at our own pace, our own journeys, like together, and that's what really matters. So okay, so I'm using Foolproof brow powder, and this was in the 3, and I'm using the Artist Couture palette, and I really like this palette because it has all the neutral colors that I would use like on my crease, anything like that. So I really like this palette a lot. Shout out to Mac Daddy. So right now I'm just kind of putting like a nude right now, just to like, and then I'll add like my pop of color or something like that, which I haven't really decided what, to be completely honest. Now I'm just going with a darker shade, and I'm just going to put that like, see, I don't even know the terms, but this area right here. Sorry if I'm not really talking, because I'm trying to actually do my makeup. And I'm just gonna go in with my other brush that I just had, and I'm gonna just blend it. So when I started doing my makeup, I didn't know what blending was, and yeah, you can only imagine how bad my makeup was in middle school. Like, I would do this smoky eye with glitter. Like, what was I doing? This is a good one. So what is my favorite Mexican dish? Love tamales. And I love corundas. I haven't had corundas in so long. They're so good. Like, I used to love them. Hands down tamales. Like, with a little salsa and the sour cream. Yep. I'm going with like a little smaller brush, and with that same shade, I'm just gonna bring it all the way into like my inner corner. Wow, I sounded like such a professional. I really like how my eyes look when I do this. Like, when I bring in the darker shade into my inner corner. And then I'm just gonna go in with the blending brush. It looks lighter on camera. It's actually really dark. So now that I've like done like my shading part, this is when I like to go in with like a color or like a shimmer or something like that. Like a smoky brown. I really like this green right here. So I'm gonna do that one. I kind of like it. My friend used to do my makeup a long time ago, and she always did this green on me, and I never do. I actually do it on myself, but I really like it. So my favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, like I love a good margarita that's like strong, because like sometimes they give you that weak stuff. Soda wise, I don't drink a lot of soda, but if I do, I love Sprite. When it comes to breakfast, orange juice. And honestly, I only drink water throughout like the whole day. What is my favorite color? I really like pink, but honestly, I really like baby blue. I don't know, it's something about baby blue that I really like. But pink is my favorite color. So now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. And I really like using the Kylie Jenner, the eyeliner, because I really like how easy it is to apply. Yeah, I just love how you can just, you know. Okay, so now that my eyeliner is done, sometimes I mess up, but today I didn't, thankfully. I like to do a little bit of the inner corner when I have like a dramatic eye look. And honestly, like Bratz dolls do have a really like almondy, like cat eye type of thing. So this really makes your eyes just look really big. This part's kind of hard too because you could mess up really bad. And because my eyeshadow is a little bit darker than usual, usually I don't have to go in again with another eyeliner. I'm gonna use the NYX matte liquid liner, and this one's like super dark. That makes it a little bit darker, just to make it a little bit tiny darker. I need a new one of those. So usually when I do like a cat eye like this, I usually go in with like a black liner for like my, cause see how it looks like right now? I'll show you how it looks like once that is done. But it honestly like connects it all together, so like it all looks like all one, and that's what I really like about it. Now that that is done, I'm gonna apply my lashes. Use my old lashes. These are really good. I really like these. I believe it's by Beauty Creations, and they have really cute lashes. You can tell I never do put my eyelashes on, because the only reason why I really am wearing eyelashes right now is because I don't have any lashes. I usually have extensions, so I never really wear lashes, honestly. Honestly, this look needs it, so we're just gonna apply it. So already that's way better. When I have my nails, usually like it's easier for me to put on my lashes because I kind of use my own like nails to like secure them, but now it's a little bit harder. Someone asked me, once you get a jaw filler, etc., do you have to keep booking appointments or is it permanent? No, it is not permanent. I did my jaw filler like I think last year, and I only did it one time, but it didn't last. You need to keep going for them to just, you know, kind of work on it. With my lips, I go pretty much every 3 months, sometimes 6. I don't go super duper often now. When I first got lip fillers, I did have to go like, again and a little bit again, like each month. So like until, cause it builds up. And then once you're happy with how like they're looking, you kind of just go every like 3 months or 6 months or however long. But the last time I went was in February, so it hasn't been long at all. I went for to get like my birthday lips, I guess, but they're on, so that's all that matters. Look how big this is. How old am I? I just turned 24. I feel pretty young, even though I am 24. I still feel like it's pretty a young age, to be honest. Someone asked me, why is there a cut on your right ear? I've never actually addressed this, but it's actually a really good question. So what he's talking about, or she, I don't know, is this right here. Once upon a time, I decided to get a piercing there. I happened to forget to take my earrings out at a soccer game. It got stuck to my shirt. I guess like, I kind of like, you know, like, ugh. All of a sudden everyone's like, you're bleeding. And I'm like, what are you talking about? All of a sudden all this like blood was all over me. I'm like, oh, what the heck? So everybody started freaking out. Like, do you need to go to the hospital? Like, do you want to get stitches? Like, I was like, no, it's not even that big of a deal. So I never got stitches, which I probably should have, because now I have a cut. I guess it's just part of my character. Honestly, when it happened, it didn't hurt at all. I think I was just like my adrenaline, like obviously like I was playing and I didn't really care or think about it, and I was like, whatever, everyone's gonna think I'm cool because I have a slit in my ear, but honestly it's not that cool. Okay, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Deep Tan Bronzer. I really like this bronzer. It's like my favorite bronzer. And I also like Give Me Sun by MAC. I just haven't purchased it again, but I love that bronzer. It's like my favorite. So I have a big forehead, so yes, I'm going to contour my forehead. And for some reason I look really freaking white on screen. It is what it is. Okay, my favorite part of all time is now contouring my nose. Honestly, that's like my favorite step now. Ever since I got my nose done, like I'm so happy to contour my nose. I used to hate contour my nose, and I had to. And it was kind of hard to actually like contour my nose because I had a bump and it was so hard to create just like a super straight line. I used to like kind of struggle with it, so now it's just super easy. I kind of just follow the shape of my natural nose. Well, it's not natural, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now what I like to do, mind you, my nose is still super duper swollen. What I like to do is go in with my setting powder and I just go right around this area where my nose is, just in case there's any like bronzer that fell out or anything like that. So that's what I like to do. One of my favorite blushes ever, this one right here, and this one's the it's like by It Cosmetics, and it's called Bye Bye Pores. It's like their blush. I have a lot of pores around this area. Finty! So, okay. Anyways, we're just gonna ignore that she's doing that. So I like to put on quite a lot of blush. Not a lot, but like enough. I just love how pretty and pink like my cheeks look sometimes. It gives me like a youthful look. I'm gonna try to blend it. I add some to like my forehead just to like add color, obviously not like put on a lot. But so next question is, how did I blow up, or how did I become an IG baddie? I actually started on Tumblr like when I was in high school, and no one really knew what Tumblr, I mean, they knew what Tumblr was, but honestly like I love Tumblr and I like post on there all the time, and like I would make my Tumblr look so cute. Basically it kind of went from Tumblr to like Instagram, because sometimes they would post like your @names on there. So it definitely helped me a lot. And then after that I just kind of went to Instagram. I still have a Tumblr to this day, but yeah, that's how I kind of got started. Anyways, this is the Kylie Jenner an eye shimmer, but I like to use this for the tip of my nose. It's just like a really cute bronzy color, and it doesn't give you like, you know, like when highlighters give you like almost like a white almost type of thing. This is just like shimmer, and I just really like that. It doesn't leave that white almost powdery look, and I just don't like it. But this one's just like a shimmer, and I just use that right there, and then I'll use a little bit right here, just like that. On my cheeks I'll go like this. So like it's like a really pretty shimmer, but it's not, it doesn't leave you that white ish like look, and I really hate it when highlighters do that. So now that my nose contour is done, I'm going to get some mascara for my bottom lashes, and obviously my top too, because they kind of look powdery right now. Still have some of my eyelash extensions. So this one's such a good mascara too. This is the Fenty Beauty mascara, and it's really nice. Like I really like it. Brush in itself is like really nice. That is done, and now we're gonna do lips. Oh my god, so exciting. Honestly, I'm a lot faster at doing my makeup than this, but because I was obviously eating and at the same time answering questions, I'm a little bit slow. I get this question a lot, and I'm gonna answer that question right here because a lot of people I saw like my favorite lip combo. So this is actually my favorite lip liners of all time, is definitely NYX. This one is actually in the shade brown, just brown. I'll just show you what I do. But I'll bring in the brown a little bit in, like this, even up here. So that's that. On my top lip, same thing. Now that is done, I'm gonna use this one actually. This one's the Artist Couture, the Angel Baby one, and this was like a really pretty nude like this. I'm just going to do that, and I really like how white nudish it is, because honestly I don't like pink tones. Like I hate pink tones, but I just like how nice and nude this is, like that. And I just kind of use my finger to blend it as well. Usually if I don't have like a super duper nude with me, I don't know, I forgot it or whatever the case may be, if I'm like on a trip and I just just happened to forget like a super nude and I only have pinkish, because I do use pinkish ones, but I always like cover it with a nude just to like blend it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I usually do sometimes. So I'll grab my concealer, grab it like this, and just put a little bit in the middle like that. But that's only if I don't have like a super nude. And I'm gonna go over it again, just blend it. Let me go over my top lid one more time. And one other thing I really like to do is even grab a darker shade of a brown, and this one is a espresso one. I don't go over like my whole lip liner, but I'll just go towards the top area to really define it. Only the top, that's it. See how it kind of gives you like a, I don't know, pokey-ish. So honestly, like super lightly, not harsh, brings it all together, and it just really makes your lips look like super perfect. So I use the brown lip liner and the espresso as well. And for this one, I use the Angel Baby lipstick. And if you want, you can put a little bit of concealer. You don't have to, because this one's pretty like nude itself. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, sorry, one last thing I almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot it. I always use the clear lip glosses. Sometimes I do use like a nude or like a, sometimes I do, but for some reason I always just end up using like clear glosses like this. And I'm gonna use, which one should I use today? I'm gonna use this one today. Like this area. I guess my Bratz doll lips, chola lips, whatever you want to call it. Take this excessive like powder right here. And I guess that is it for this look. I tried to answer as many questions as I could. Honestly, it was a little hard to do both, but hopefully I answered some of your questions. This is a little bit of my nose update for some of that you guys asked. She's healing, she is going through it. I still wear my tape at night or when I'm at home. So hopefully by the time this quarantine stuff is all done, my nose will be all healed up. This is my little eye makeup look. This is how I usually do my makeup as well. I'm going to show you guys like really quickly, probably like in a speed up, how I do my hair. And then we'll show you guys my outfit. And then we're gonna show Cayman. Did my hair, I added some contacts. These are the Desio. The color is just natural brown. And I found the picture that everyone always sends me. This is the picture right here. Kind of like, it's like a ponytail with like a little side swoop. I usually do that all the time, so it shouldn't be hard to just recreate that. I got my bobby pins and all the things that I need. And we're just gonna part it to the side. Usually I would go like this, but I'm gonna look, actually, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I know this is gonna look stupid, but this is just so the hair doesn't get up with the rest. It looks like I have a hat on. That was a struggle. My hands were hurting. Okay, so now that you have your ponytail in place, what I also like to do is I add another pony for like height. Put it up a little bit more, up from whatever all the hair ties I just put in. So like it automatically gives it like a lift. So now I have my part. What you want to do is make sure you have a lot of gel, hair gel on your bangs, because you don't want any frizziness or anything. You want it to like be super flat. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna tuck this one back first. I like to swoop mine just a little bit towards the front, and then you'll grab the other half and you'll just tuck it. And tucking it will just like make it easier for you to like kind of play with the hair until you have the right amount of like swoopiness that you want, because you want it to be straight and perfect. So all you have to do is keep swooping it, and This hair, I know it's gonna come back to haunt me, but I just know it. Now you just grab like a little lirita, tie it in the back. Right, make sure it's like pretty tight too. You want to make sure it's pretty slick. Last part is you just grab the back because you still have this little piece back here. Grab it and you pin it because you can't really do anything else but pin it. But I'll show you guys what to do afterwards. Or you can just connect it to your ponytail, honestly. Like either one works, but I already have hella ponytails in my hair, so. So now what you wanna do is grab a little piece of hair from the back, the bottom half of your hair. This amount should be good, it's long enough. And then you just wrap it around your ponytail because we have hella just ponytail back over here. And if you have like pretty long hair like me, it'll just like automatically just be covered up with all your hair. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm just gonna curl it in like this and you should be good. This is how it's going to look like. You can also do it the other way around. I just decided to go like this because my curling iron wasn't on, so I decided to just swoop it in a little bit. And yeah, that is basically it for the hair part. So I found my, well, the outfit that she's actually wearing, and she's actually wearing these like low-rise denim jeans with like a sparkly kind of shirt like this kinda, and a white fur. Mine's like not white, but it's a beigey color, so I mean it'll do. And she has like a diamond-y purse, and I don't obviously know what shoes she wears, but like I'll just wear whatever shoes I feel like looks best. So I'm gonna put that on and we'll show you, well, I'll show you how everything looks. So I have my fur on, and she kind of has it like kind of off the shoulders. Let me just double check. Well, in this one she has it off the shoulders. Her hair's kind of towards the back. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys like the full outfit, and she'll came in and see how he likes it. He better like it, so it doesn't really matter. Like I said, she does have like these low-rise jeans like this, and her cute little purse. I have like the little diamond-y shirt, the dangly earrings. I never wear dangly earrings, but, and her makeup's pretty similar to how I did it as well, thank God. My brother had actually found them while he was thrifting, and they're like baby fat, so I figured I would just pair it with this. I wish I had a little baby fat shirt that was white, but I don't. So I have these on. We're gonna see how Kimin reacts. I feel like I'm gonna go out somewhere, but I'm really not. It's kind of sad. I really like this look. I wish I was going somewhere. He'll be the judge of it, but I am pretty sure I nailed it. Babe. Babe.
What's up?
I'm ready to go out.
Can
Can you take me on a car ride at least? Look how I look. I look.
Where are we going?
To some drive-through, at least.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Take me to McDonald's.
That's what you want?
Yeah, I do. I actually would like an ice cream, but you know they'd be always broken. But anyways, I wanted to show you, I transformed myself into a Bratz doll, which I always do. But I want to show you a picture of what I was going for. Okay, so this is she. I'm not really sure her name.
This is she?
I don't know her name.
Yeah.
But like, this is like versions of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is her full outfit. She's with all her homegirls. I don't have any homegirls, but this is me.
You did good. It looks like the picture.
Right? Look.
It's a little bit more blonde right here, though.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But you got the whole outfit down. It looks good.
Where's she more blonde? Oh, yeah, right here.
I mean, her overall, well, that
brown.
picture, she's brown, but the other one you just showed me what she was.
So do I probably
No,
look
that
like
one.
this?
Yeah, that one.
This is me? Okay,
Yeah.
let me heart it so I know. Because, like, you know, but this is the full outfit.
Mm-hmm.
She must be like a new addition, and they made her hair darker.
The classic one.
This was probably the classic one. This is my look. I have the fur, the purse. See, her purse is like, you know, I peeped that.
You look like a Bratz doll all the time, though. There's one that you would look like more though. It's that one with the that hat. You got the little.
Oh, little swoop. But that's when I had black hair.
Oh, so you're trying to think about your hair too.
Yeah. This one.
So basically, you were born ready for this outfit.
Yeah, and then my earrings. Okay, she doesn't have a necklace, but you know, I wanted to be a little bit more fancy.
Only thing you're missing now is your nails.
I know. Don't even She ain't got no nails here.
I know. I'm just saying. It looks funny. I'm used to you like having nails and stuff.
I
and
know.
This, like if you have all this, it
and
looks
then my
funny.
rings.
Oh yeah, where's your rings at?
She don't got no rings.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it turned out good. I like you. Are you gonna take a picture for Instagram or anything?
Yeah.
So you want me to do that, right?
What? Okay. What do you rate this? Like, how well did I do?
I think it's pretty spot on. I think I think you already look like one anyway, though. People always say that anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I wanted to like really nail it this time.
You did. Yeah, you did good.
Thanks, babe. Wait.
And
It's hot. Okay.
It's because you got these layers on.
Okay, guys. So that is it for my Bratz transformation, and I answered a lot of questions while I was doing my makeup. Well, like not a lot, but I tried to do it as fast as I could. Yeah, it was like fun getting ready and like getting ready for once. Cause I've been like looking a mess lately. I'm probably like, who is she? Huh?
I know. Say that. You look like we both look like hot messes right now. Well, you obviously you're done now, but like, we both look hot messes. You like this challenge? Well, it's not like really a challenge. It's more of like, yeah, I guess it is a challenge. I mean, this is how you look every day, so stop. Like, well, I think you nailed the outfit definitely. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see like more tutorials or any like fashion-y stuff, anything like that you guys may want to watch. I know you can't really get ready at this time, but well, you should let me pick out your outfits and you pick out my outfits. Yeah. Or you style me for a day, okay. I style you for a day. I'll try to match your style. You can like pick all my outfits for the day, and then I pick your outfits for the day. That's what I just said. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button, and yeah, that is it. I'm gonna go be in the sala. Probably gonna make some spaghetti and eat it in my living room and feel like I'm at Postad. What's that restaurant called? Postad, that place? What are you talking about? The place where we got the wheel with the in Beverly Hills. It was something in French. I don't know what it's called. It was hard. Anyways, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm in an Italian restaurant. We're gonna have a date. If we have the stuff to make it, yeah, we can do it. Okay. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.